Whatever you eat with more Terminator. No, ain't not Angel there, just anniversary. I made a boo boo. I started playing in this level, not realizing it. Tomb of Tihocan. You might be thinking, where's the sister? Yeah, a lot of the cistern was cut out. That is a design that I'm cool with. The decision, I mean, that I'm cool with. Ah, my booty. Well, my foot. They shrank those rats. Those rats used to be huge, man, like a small dog. Shut up, Pierre. All your interactions in this level have been cut out. Also, it might look different to you. There are two crocodiles down there, and we'll eventually have to go down in there. Now! I did have a funny story here. Okay. And I was talking to people while I was playing. I think the same people from before. With the other scared story. I was walking along that side. I was trying to inch forward close enough that Laura could try to shoot those crocodiles down in there. Slipped. She slipped in. And because I was so terrified of crocodiles at the time. In my desperation, I'm like, Laura H. Croft, what the fuck are you doing? Or what in God's name are you doing? I wish I was a lot louder and I had far more desperation in my voice, but god damn! Yeah, I'm glad they cut out a bunch of this. Because I can't see myself. Because there was a lot that I don't know. For some reason, I thought it... I miss my... Bleh! Speak, you... freaking constipation mouth. Yep, I figured. You know, it occurs to me, I don't really remember this level because I would usually skip it because I hated playing it so much. It was so confusing to me. Little did I know. Little did I know. Well, there was no reason to raise that up yet. At least I don't think there was. Oh god, I might have to look up a walkthrough because I don't remember. I don't remember any of this. Oh boy, glitches. I like how literally every other game calls it a Uzi. This mini SMG. Why is every other game allowed to call it a Uzi? Weird. Well, I had nowhere else to go. My god, it's dark. I saw that. You can see one over there and the other near. Oh, I'm looking at the shadows. They're actually a bit above. You can see the one's tail on the right of the screen. If you just look up a bit, you can see it. Like to the right of the shadow, you can see it. I can vaguely make out two alligators now. You know, they can't breathe underwater. They're semi-aquatic. Meaning, while they live near water and in it and can swim, built for swimming, they can't breathe underwater. And they've been around for millions of years. Ah. Crocodile, crocodile. Or mouse? Ah, whatever. Which Laura? Yeah, crocodile, crocodile. What? You weren't gonna charge? I was waiting for it. I was trying so I could look down at it and she slipped right in. Thank you, Laura. So that's evil. Laura, I'm sure you could actually scooch that out of the way. Ow. Can I, like... Fuck. That didn't help the whitewashing. That's a little better. I know it's gonna look a little washed out. Sorry. It's either that or I can't see. I can only imagine how it was on your end. Urine. Also, I now have 138 subs. Thank you. Thanks a bundle. Also, why they made Pierre bald in this version, I don't know. That baffles me. They made the man bald! Yeah, I know, that looks like the same distance there, but apparently it isn't. Unless... God, that feels like that. Whatever. Whatever. Let me roam around a minute and it'll come to me. Of course, I could also be blind. Yeah. Taking unnecessary damage and all that. I know. You try getting around when your fall damage threshold is so low. I guarantee you a couple of those drops wouldn't have done me any damage. In the original. Crocodile, crocodile. Don't worry, Egypt is much brighter. And that's next! Now, you saw the one was red, this one was like white. That means I'm out of range. I could still log on. Out of owie! I tripped and fell and skinned my knee. God damn it! Sorry, bud. I'm sure looking around you might be thinking, something's missing about this pic. You'd be right. Why am I enunciating it like that? Like I'm Bobby Hill. You're a little late on the upkeep there, Lar. Oop, 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 what did I find? shit. Shitty shit. I believe I need to knock that down. You also notice the artifact there. Fucking stop using the D-pad, will I? The other one, I think is down by the boss. Can't quite remember how to open that though. I'm sure it's somewhere. There's a reason for that. It's because you need to move that up there. So I need to knock the block down here. Raise the water level. Move that out of the way. Lower the water level. Move the block. It's a whole thing. Why does that make my health bar pop up? Which I should probably... If you didn't start from the first episode, you may have missed the episode where I did change my controls. Twice. Reason being is because in the original I always try to press up for a small health pack, and it ended up being a large one. So I thought, I'm gonna, seeing as I can switch that in the emulator setting thing for this, why not? It's helpful. I did the same thing with that and the shoot button. Because I can. I figured, why not? It'd be helpful for me. And I'm hungry. I hope... I was gonna say chicken. Until I stopped myself. I hope your guys' Thanksgiving dinner is great. The turkey was awful this year. But then again, I don't generally like turkey. I prefer chicken. Like, the skin was flaky, there was barely any meat on the drumstick. As far as turkey goes, I will only eat the dark meat. Because the white meat don't taste good to me. You're damn right I remembered. I didn't remember that in Croft Manor because I forgot that was something you do. Obviously. I believe I could swing from there. Well, not necessarily a point right now. The point is moving that platform over here and raising the water up so that I can reach that. concerning this is a cistern, which is a sewer, basically. I reckon it reeks in here. Oh. I forgot I can. Yeah, there's two. Why am I doing that? Oh! I see you. I see you behind that grate. How I get there, I don't remember. I'm sure that has something to do with the water level. Now, let me just say, I can't wait to get to Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Trying to figure out how I would want even get in there. Because I saw a shiny. Yes, I love how it just ignored the thing altogether. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I should bring this up or not. I've been in an argument with this person on YouTube over Five Nights at Freddy's. Clearly I won the argument because they resorted to, like, insulting me. Mockery. And even went so far as to do the, oh, it's fiction, physics don't matter. Which, when they go for that, they automatically lost. I know a thing or two about mechanics and mechanisms and such. It's all smaller mechanisms making one big mechanism work. The Fredbear costume was a spring lock costume. It had mechanisms in it on its own that helped the endo inside it. Like I was explaining to this person, the only reason the kid's head got smashed is because it was a spring lock failure. because it got jammed. The mechanisms forced them out open. And they also ease it down to make it look like it's talking, so it just doesn't slam shut. Because it was stuffed and so much force was on it. Some of the mechanisms broke, and it just slammed shut. They clearly don't understand that. And I keep saying in regards to Mangle, because its jaw's broken. Very clearly shown in the render. Hell, I even looked at the render recently. And the jaw is very clearly broken to me. They're taking broken as in hanging by a wire, like withered Chica. No. I haven't seen. I've watched the game. I played the game myself. I've never seen Mangle's mouth shut. Always open. And it seems to be swinging in her jump scare. Like loosely swinging. Like, their only evidence that it's Mangle that did the bite of 87 is that, from the ceiling. In which case it was miss, you understand how high the ceiling is, yeah? Like, I'm saying that because Mangle is taken apart so much, some of those mechanisms in the jaw don't work anymore. And he can't fully shut his jaw. Clearly that's lost on the guy. Because they've also started making shit up. And really nobody's been able to satisfy the question I keep proposing. Because at the time, FNAF 4 was to be the last game. Scott wasn't going to make anymore. So why, in that case, would you build up this incident? Only to curveball us with a completely unrelated incident. Unrelated, unmentioned incident. Plus, it was in the code. It was 87 before he retconned and decided to make more games. But even then, that leaves massive holes. Whatever. I don't really care. Oh, come on, I know I can cheat that. Laura, reach up! Oh my god, Laura. I wonder now. No, Laura could totally make that. Whatever. Anyway. Funny, and every time someone says anyway, I'm like, anywho. But yeah. And they just don't stop. They keep calling it my hand cannon. And everybody who I'm in an argument with. Oh, it's just your hand cannon. Where did I state it was my head cannon? You're literally just making stuff up on the spot. Saying, oh, with the books, you need the books to solve the canon of the game. No, you don't. The book's canon is not the same as the game's canon. It's a different continuity. Like, what are you talking about? Well, I guess I don't have to do that now, because pickles. Anything can't do right, since because pickles. Wait, let me make sure I do the right one. Other side. Other way! Get missiles. Like, you understand that, right? Why I made sure, right? Because that's the only way I can get it through once the water's all the way up. Oh goody, oh goody. Cool, cool. God, I'm so confused how to get in there. And it's... Whoop, sorry. Sorry if that jump scared you, that was not my intention. You couldn't get up just a little bit higher? Whatever. Yeah, if she ever one-hand reaches like that, be ready on the triangle button. Like, not that. That was a normal reach. I mean, like, when she's desperately trying to reach. Is there, like, something I'm missing? I've probably been seeing it, but there now looks like to be a hole at the top there. Oh, there is! Oh my god. Okay, I solved it. God, I can't imagine. Oh. Well, I suppose the stagnant water that was down there isn't there anymore, but yeah. I don't get to worry about no crocodilians. Oh, and that wasn't even for an important thing. I see something shiny. God, that noise made me nervous. Of course I can't. Because I'm neglecting to use any of those. Oh, god damn it! Wait, how the fuck does that work? What? What? Oh, I may have pulled that onto the wrong side. Well, damn. Huh. Again, something I can't. Oh, man! I don't see anywhere I can go, and I'm not seeing any levers. Actually. I think I'm remembering something. Breathe, Laura, breathe! Oh yeah, I've been playing Kill It with Fire 2. I was playing it with Drew, and he made me mad! Because he just wasn't reading. And I finally said, I'm not telling you, Drone. Read. Blah him. What am I doing? I can't get out there. I simply can't remember. But an elephant never forgets. Yep. There, now we should be good. Thinkity, thinkity, thinkity. There. Hello, beastie. I was like, wait. No, it just occurred to me. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure there's a lever on one of the pillars. Sure enough. If you heard it, I stabbed my finger when that came to me. Like a right, that's it. Unfortunately, this is going to be a two-parter. It could have been a one-parter if I had remembered exactly what I needed to do. Same with the Cloth Manor. Had I remembered, that probably would have only been a one-parter. But I was thinking ahead. Oh man, deep breath. Deep breath for it. Oh, pfft. I thought I had grabbed the artifact. Damn. Mulligan, damn. Cool. I was about to say how, then I realized I can swim underwater. I can fall through a tiny crack. I can get pushed back. Anybody else reminded of the Chamber of Secrets? That face used to scare me, not anymore. I'm not kidding when I say this. That movie scared me when I was a kid. Specifically the ending with the masters. I was so terrified. Well, I'm out of time. Till next time, I'm Ryuiki. Goodbye.